there, for today's read aloud, we will be reading Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type by Doreen Cronin, pictures by Betsy Lewin. So, if you haven't read this story or heard the story before, go ahead and take a moment to make a prediction. Alright, if you need more time, just pause the video. But as we're reading, pay attention to the setting, how the setting changes, or if it changes. Does it affect the characters? Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and read. Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Look at his face. Not happy. Remember, pay attention to the settings. Where and when the story is taking place. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. So at first, he's like, wow, that's so amazing. But now I think he's kind of just annoyed. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Remember, pay attention to the pictures. So, does this look like it's daytime or nighttime now? Looks like nighttime. And this right here is the red door to the barn. So where, barn, when, nighttime. But it does change throughout the story. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Do you see Farmer Brown's shadow? This is his shadow right here. He's so upset when he saw that note. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. When we come to this part, you're more than welcome to read along with me because it's kind of fun. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Pay attention right here. This looks like, what? Sunny. Daytime now. So it went from daytime to nighttime to daytime again. And looks like they're in the barn. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Close. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Ready? Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Uh-oh. Cows that type, hens on strike. Whoever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Look at him right here. He's just, his hands are up. He's just so upset. Cows don't want to get milk. Hens don't want to lay eggs. He's so upset. What is Farmer Brown doing now? Do you think he's going to write them a note? Let's read to find out. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. So the duck has no problem either way. He's like, okay, I'll take your note. Hey, does it look like it's nighttime or daytime? It's darker. I don't see it sunny, so it might be nighttime. So is that where or when? That's when. When the story is taking place. Right now, it's nighttime. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. So here's all the other farm animals listening outside the door, but they don't understand moo, meaning they don't speak cow, so they don't understand what they're saying. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Before we read, what do you think this note is going to say? I'm going to give you a moment to make a prediction. All right, let's go ahead and read. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. What do you think Farmer Brown's going to do? Do you think he's going to agree or disagree with this note? Let's go ahead and read to find out. Okay, setting is changing again. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Do you see the little electric blankets over the cows and the hens? See the little on and off switch? The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety-clack, quack. Uh-oh. So who's starting to type now? The ducks. Oh no, so they never gave the typewriter here. They never gave the typewriter to Farmer Brown, did they? Mm-mm. And right here it says duck feed. Here's a diving board. Do you think maybe Farmer Brown was like, okay, fine, you can go ahead and have it? Well, I don't know. All right, so let's think. Was this story fiction? What is fiction again? Story's made up. It's fake. It's not real. Was it fiction, yes or no? Yes, the story was fiction. Why do you think this story was fiction? What was a big clue in this story that told you, the reader, that, hey, this story's fiction? For me, it was the characters. So are we really going to have cows, hens, and ducks that behave like humans? No. Cows do not type, neither do ducks. Cows and hens, they're not going to ask for electric blankets because they're cold. Cows and hens do not go on strike. Remember, the cows didn't want to make any more milk, and the hens didn't want to lay any more eggs. Okay? Those type of things, those don't really happen. That's made up. That's make-believe, fake. Okay? So, that was a huge clue to me that this story was fiction, that the author wrote this story just to, what? Persuade us, inform us, or entertain us. To entertain the reader, right? Just hoping that you will enjoy this story. All right, so one more thing I'd like to talk about is the setting. Okay? Setting. Where and when the story takes place. Give me a thumbs up if you notice that this story takes place in a few different areas. Yeah. Here in the next slide, you're going to talk about the setting with partner. Where the story takes place in a few different places. Okay? When does the story take place? Did you notice the story takes place during the daytime? And the nighttime? Yeah, so the setting of the story changes. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's story. Click, clack, moo, cows that type.